is going on, you guys? It is Justin back here again with another Vibe Tribe video. In today's video, we're going to be meeting up with my buddy Tristan. You guys already know him. And my buddy Shayne. You guys haven't met him yet, but he's a cool cat. We're going to be going fishing in Eastern Oregon for winter steelhead. It sounds like it's starting to pick up a little bit. Tristan went out this last weekend with our buddy Craig, and it sounds like the lines were pretty tight. Fishing was really hot. So I'm cruising over right now to meet up with them, and we're gonna hit up a nice little fishing vlog for you guys. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. We're gonna side by side in and probably walk a mile, maybe 2 miles into this fishing hole that we're gonna be at, but it should pay off for us. So I'm really excited to bring you guys along. I'm really excited to be posting another video. I know it's been a while, and I apologize for that, but we're back, we're ready, and we're gonna go catch some fish for you guys. So let's go meet up with Tristan. What's up, dude?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Oh, not too bad. Say hello to the Vibe Tribe.
What's up, Vibe Tribe?
Shayne, how's it going?
Pretty good, how are you?
Just hanging out.
Yes, sir.
What are we doing right now?
We're going down to Weimar to get some beads and I think some hooks.
Are you assuming my store? Because it's Weimar. All right, Tristan, where's the fishing stuff?
Back here.
Back here.
They're your soft beads. You're catching them on. Oh, they don't really.
Like the bright.
Anywhere from that color to the more clear brown, like that cut style of.
What did he say?
I heard they're catching them on yarn down there too. Maybe I'll get a little pack of it.
It's getting a little slick out. I can feel it underneath my feet.
This video is brought to you in part by BLW Structural LLC. Any concrete work, hit the number.
All right, guys, so what did we just do? We went to Weimar to go grab some tackle that we're gonna use tomorrow and show you the setups that we're gonna be doing. We went out and grabbed a quick bite to eat. And right now we're headed over to Tristan's dad's place to grab a trailer for the side-by-side that we're gonna be using tomorrow. What do you think? We're gonna side-by-side, we're gonna drive how far?
Like 4 or 5 miles.
4 or 5 miles back in, and then I think we got a 2 mile hike. Well, I have about a 1 mile hike, but Shayne here has a 2 mile hike. That's a tall joke. Any rate, yeah, so we're heading over to get the trailer right now, and we'll see you guys when we get back to the house. Alright guys, well we got everything all loaded up. Me and Shayne are out here in the living room at Tristan's place and getting ready for bed, so we will see you guys right now.
Alright, you guys.
What is going on, you guys? It is the AM.
5:38, running a little behind.
It's about 5:38 this morning. We got up, left the house, threw our skivvies on, and we just stopped and grabbed some food for the day, some snacks and stuff to keep us going. So we're gonna hit the road, make our way up there, and take our time.
Sounds good enough to me.
My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if the city please come my way. Leaving breadcrumbs for when I stray, yeah.
Alrighty guys, so we just made it up the mountain. Got the side-by-side unloaded off the trailer. Tristan's out here ripping around. But we're about ready to load up all the gear and then make our way down to the river. It looks like it's gonna be a super pretty day. We saw some elk on the way up here, a couple raghorn bulls, so that was kind of cool. And I don't know, yeah, that was so sick, dude. Anyways, we're gonna load up everything and then we will see you guys down at the water, I guess. Yeah. Well, we just side by sided in, and hiked about a mile and a half down to the river here, and we got here and we got some company. There's a couple different groups here along the river, but as we were walking in, I mean, they were all hooked up and fighting fish, landing them on shore. So we got a pretty nice little hole back here where it comes up, starts rolling eddies around. So it should be some good moving water for us to go drop a bead in. Shayne was walking down this little hill, fell on his new rod, so broke the eye off. So he's fishing off the second eye right now. But yeah, we're getting our rods set up, getting our leaders all put on, and we're gonna start fishing here. So you guys got anything to say?
Shayne didn't even get to put that rod in the water.
He feels so bad. Shayne, what do you got to say to the people?
You better catch a fish in there. I'm a little mad, but we'll make it work.
Little mad, little pissed. Anyways, yeah guys, we're gonna throw some rods in the water and hopefully pick back up with fish on the end of the line. Well, here's Tristan. First cast.
Literally first cast in the river.
There you go, gonna take off. And then we'll screenshot it. Looks good. Hell yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
Another big old freaking hen. Right.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, that's a beautiful fish. Look at that. Cool. Third fish of the day. And how long?
Like 30 minutes.
Like 30 freaking minutes, dude.
Big buck. You don't want to come in. No. Don't get those rocks though.
Oh yeah, dude, he's a toad. Oh, dude, he is beautiful. We're gonna have to snap some pictures with this guy. Here, Shayne, do you wanna?
I can.
You got him? Just grab my pole. Hell yeah. Deal, let's snap some pictures of that guy. Beautiful fish, dude. Beautiful.
Right on.
Here, dude, give me freaking next. That's badass. Shayne, we're gonna get you on one next.
I hope so.
Alrighty, guys. So the last hole, there were some guys across the way, and when we first showed up, they were hitting a couple fish. We were hitting a couple fish, and then it all just kind of went dead. So we ended up hiking up the river a little ways, and we ran into this old man who I guess was down here, kind of in this general area. And he said that he hooked into a hog this morning. He said he thought he was hung up on a log and went to go break his line off, and it ended up being a fish. So he fought it for a little bit and ended up snapping his leader. But at any rate, we're down here. We're gonna try out this hole and see what it might provide for us. But if not, we'll just keep hiking up along the river and, you know, see what's happening.
Yeah, and figure out what we can't find.
Yeah, see what we can't find. Alrighty guys, so we moved spots again. The last spot that we just picked to be at, it wasn't super hot. Nothing was really happening. We did see a river otter for a second, but he went down in the water too quick for me to grab the camera and show you guys. But we walked up the trail a little ways here and found this little hole along the river. There's barbed wire on the top ring of that, and they cut out the bottom too so people can come down here. Someone cut it. It wasn't me, but at any rate, I was coming down that and freaking about chopped my head off. I slipped and fell, and luckily I set my pole down so I didn't break that, but it was a nice little fall. So I just started fishing this hole, broke off my leader, so I'm gonna put a new one on and then kind of, for the people that don't know, show you what's happening, what kind of lure we're throwing, and how it works. The setup that we're running is a bobber bead setup. They call it bobber dogging. when you're using this method. And basically all it is you have a bobber stop for your bobber to float up to, a little bead at the top, and sit up there. When you cast in and it sets down, it'll sit right there at the top of the water with that bobber stop. You come down with a little bead for attraction, and then I personally put a bobber stop at the end of that before I put it on my swivel or swivel weight. And I just do that because if you break off your leader or your weight, you will still have your bobber bead, all that at the top, so it's not a complete loss. But anyways, so you come down to this little swivel, and I attached a weight to it that will sink down to where this in between your weight and the bobber is completely tight. You'll come out on this leader, and I like to fish, I don't know, probably like a 5 to 6.5 foot leader. So you come down to a bead here, and it's about 3 to 4 inches away from your hook, and what's happening is the fish is wanting to go and bite at that egg. That's what they're trying to get to. When they bite at that egg and rip it down, you see your bobber go underneath, set the hook, and your line's tight. There's all sorts of different things you can do. That's just what I'm fishing today. Okay guys, so we're fishing this hole. It's been a little bit dry for a bit. We got Mr. Shayne over here. He's hooked up, fighting a fish right now. We're gonna kind of meander down this bank, I think, to get it banked. This is Shayne boy's first steelhead, so.
I think it's a Johnny Brown.
You think?
Fish, come on, walk this way. Bring him in.
Just keep tension on him. Her.
There we freaking go, dude.
There we go, dude.
Get her up on the bank. Get her up here. Atta kid. All right. Calm her down. All right, let's get this hook out.
All right, Shayne.
Hold her up, man.
Hold her up.
You.
Beautiful fish. Look at the color in that.
Dude.
First frickin' steelhead. How do you feel?
I feel pretty great after a broken pole and all those backlashes, and I finally get my first steelhead.
Finally persevered, got it done, dude. Sweet. Let's try and catch some more. Release this in. Beautiful. Give me next, dude. So that just happened. We're gonna stay here and fish this hole for a little bit longer. He did freaking awesome with that, you know, keeping the line tight and everything, and his rod up, and absolutely freaking slayed it for his first one. That was awesome. But we're gonna stay here, fish this for a little bit longer, see if we can get anything else. A lot of hand movements. Keep on going, I guess. We're having a pretty banger day. What is that? 4 or 5 so far. It's not even noon yet, so we still have the rest of the day to go. Oh no! Oh, Shayne, dude.
Hey, look at it, dude. He's floating the best
Oh,
the river.
that's the float of shame. Just broke
Dude, if that goes
off.
down,
Dude, that
yeah,
sucks.
but I didn't even like backlash. Or
So that's another thing. When you're done fighting fish, you always want to check your shit, because that happens a lot.
'Cause I'm already high enough. You got me good. I'm already high enough.
Tristan and Shayne's boss is here. They're floating down on rafts right now.
Hey, let me get my phone. Let me see that pooper cheek.
Alrighty guys, we're back. We ran into these two guys' boss down the river, and they pulled off in their rafts to kind of fish the same hole that we were in, and we decided we got, what did we say, 6 miles?
Oh, I just mapped it out and we got 5 miles until it's side by side.
We're back in here a little ways. We're trying to make the trek out right now. I think we're wanting to get back to the first hole that we hit this morning and see how that might turn out for like a late evening bite. We're just kind of sitting here along the tracks. I had to retie my boots, so I'm ready to get going again, and we'll see you guys in a second.
You still like liquor to get me inspired, but you look so beautiful, my new supplier. I used to like smoking to stop all the thinking, but I found a different buzz. The world is a curse, it'll kill if you let it. I know they got pills that can help you forget it. They bottle it, call it medicine, but I don't need drugs, 'cause I'm already high enough.
So we just made it back on our trek. We stopped in at a little hole, didn't hit anything. We sat there for probably about 15 minutes, and now we're headed back towards the side-by-side.
Late night, telephone, calling all the wallflowers I know, out the dark and into the light.
What do you think?
I think it was a pretty good day. My feet are cold. And I forgot my freaking hiking boots, so the dive bomb truck boots came in clutch.
What do you got to say for the end of the day?
Well, it was a good hike. My feet hurt. Got my first steelhead. Had some troubles along the way. Broken pole, a lot of backlashes, but we got her done.
Yeah, got her done. Good day. Alrighty guys, well we just made it up the hill in the side-by-side. I was in the bed of the side-by-side and we were bouncing around, going up steep stuff. And it was good, but we're back at the pickup now. The day is done. But I do want to say that we're doing a part 2 on Sunday. Today is Friday. Be looking forward for that. I'm gonna edit 2 separate videos, so it'll be a part 1, part 2. Anyways, it was a great freaking day. Hanging out with the homies and getting to go out and do this, and we're ending it perfect right here. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous out. Anyways guys, I really thank you for tuning into the video, and hopefully we can get some more rolling with the guys and doing more things like this outside. Weather's starting to get nicer, so it's a little bit easier to do, but we'll see you guys on the next one.
Oh.